completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight, the light of love is in your eyes. What will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I be the magic of your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight, with words unspoken, you'll say that I'm the only one. Or will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love that I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me
And a couple in Germany and a few more places. And
So here Scandinavia's big fan of you guys,
Yes.
and Germany, of course.
yeah,
Yeah.
Scandinavia and Germany, I would say, are certainly among the top ones. I mean, Europe in general is so much better than it is in America. Of course, America has become this real trendy place where, if you have won the American Idol show or American Karaoke, as I call it, then you can be a big star. But that's without learning your trade, without paying any kind of dues for what you've done.
Yeah.
But that's what America has become. It's become a place of trends. So it's a lot more difficult to play for a vast amount of people who just don't get a chance to hear their music anymore. The only time you can do well is if you do a festival with, if it's Iron Maiden and ourselves, or Scorpions and us and Purple, or whatever it may be,
Yeah.
then you can kind of do well that way. But other than that, it's very tough in America. But Germany, Scandinavia, Spain, Italy still
old-fashioned.
really love the music, and they stand behind it all the time.
So the Americans are totally different than 20 years ago.
Oh yes, it's very much different. Yeah.
You're on making money and being on television and idols things and stuff, and how weird is that?
Well, it's weird.
Everybody watches it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, not me,
Millions.
not everybody. I don't
Okay,
watch it.
yeah.
I wouldn't watch it on my worst day.
Yeah.
Who cries for the children?
story you will only see here on 39 News. A heavy metal music icon is in Houston, dealing with some serious health issues. The 80s rocker spoke to 39's Steve Simon earlier today. Steve joins us now with more. Steve?
Well, Mia, Ronnie James Dio has been quiet since he was diagnosed late last year. He's 67 years old with a very tough guy persona on stage many of you may know about. That toughness is coming in handy now.
Best people, I mean, the staff are just so wonderful. They're just the best people, as you can see.
This is the Ronnie James Dio few people have ever seen. He's a bit soft-spoken.
Following this one, there's one definite more chemo procedure.
He's relaxed.
I just want to get better. I just want to be cured, you know.
Because if you've ever seen or heard Dio over the past 50 years or so, this is the sound you remember. He's been the front man in groups like Black Sabbath. Currently, he's the lead vocalist for his group Dio, an iconic sound in heavy metal, who's made the devil's horn hand gesture part of the culture. Today, those hands get support from his wife Wendy, and nurses and doctors. Dio has stomach cancer.
You know, I've been poked and prodded in holes I didn't know I had before, and they probably made a few new ones that I don't even know where they are. I'm lucky that I am a very, hard person and strong within my beliefs, so that this hasn't really been a problem for me. You know, I just look at cancer, I'll kick the hell out of you.
It was right after Halloween, and Dio says he started feeling chest pains. He thought it was acid indigestion that just would go away. But soon came the diagnosis, and now comes the trips. Here to MD Anderson Cancer Center every 2 weeks for chemotherapy.
This hospital is the best in the world. Wendy did a lot of research in hospitals.
Ronnie's a very feisty person, and he's taken it very much in his stride. You know, obviously we were a little despondent in the beginning, but now he's just ready to kick it. That's all he wants to do is kick it and get on with his life.
Getting on with his life means flying in from L.A., going through the chemo, and then flying back home. Sometimes band members, like bass player Geezer Butler, comes for support.
Geezer said, I want to go through what Ronnie's going through. I want to be here for that.
But Wendy Dio is always with him. The treatment seems to be working. She says the tumor in his stomach is getting smaller. All of this in a man with a very big